Hi everyone. Today I want to share my thoughts on school reform, specifically how my views align with what Diane Ravitch, Henry Giroux, William Ayers, and Lou have written about privatization, neoliberalism, and charter schools in American education. I'm a middle school social studies teacher in a rural charter school here in southeastern Indiana. What would reform mean to me? Let's dive in. Diana Ravitch, in The Myth of Charter Schools, argues that the idea of market competition improving education is a myth. She says privatization doesn't fix inequality, it hides it. The real issue isn't failing teachers or lazy students, it's poverty, segregation, and underfunded schools. Henry Giroux takes this further. He calls neoliberal reform a political project that turns education into a marketplace. Students become consumers, teachers become service providers, and learning becomes just another product to measure and sell. As a teacher, I see how this plays out every day. Pressure to perform, test scores as currency, and the slow erosion of education's public purpose. Reform to me must start with reclaiming education as a public good, not a private investment. Lou's study adds an important layer. Lou explores how some Asian American communities have used charter schools to claim cultural and spatial self-determination in urban areas. These schools can become spaces of empowerment, but Lou warns that when they rely on market logic, they risk reproducing the same neoliberal patterns they're trying to resist. That's a powerful reminder for me as a rural teacher. Even when we innovate, we must stay grounded in community, not competition. Reform should be about collective empowerment, not individual advancement. William Ayers reminds us that small schools and local reforms can be transformative if they're rooted in democracy, relationships, and social justice. But when corporate or bureaucratic agendas take over, even good ideas lose their soul. In my classroom, that means building relationships first. It means creating a space where students feel seen, valued, and capable of shaping their communities. Reform isn't about efficiency, it's about humanity. My next chapter would focus on three things: reclaiming the public mission of education, teaching students that schools belong to communities, not corporations; integrating civic engagement into social studies, helping students connect local issues like economic decline or migration to national and global systems; mentoring younger teachers to resist burnout and reclaim professional autonomy from test-driven madness. I want my classroom to be a democratic space where students deliberate, question, and act on real issues, where learning leads to civic action. So reform isn't about competition, it's about community. It's not about privatization, it's about public purpose. As teachers, we can lead that change from the ground up.